gorgeous Sagittarians. And Sag, you're going to be thinking, what is this? We've already had our 2025 overview. Well, I realised, Sag, that when I edited the video, it was quite specifically for maybe 2 or 3 of you. And I felt it didn't hit the Saggy collective, to be honest. So in meditation with Archangel Michael, I basically said, do I do another reading? And he said there is another situation that will come through in the cards. So yes. So Saggy, this is my Christmas gift to you. I hope it's a good reading. It's a gift to you because I've cancelled an event to record this. I'm actually recording this on Boxing Day with my love to you. Because I really feel as if the first reading was possibly just for 1 or 2 of you. So, Sag, let's just see what comes through. I'm using the same deck. This is the Tarot of Dreams. And of course, we're going to start off with the month of January. Here we go, Sag. Here we go. It's probably going to take me a couple of days to get it out to you, okay, as the bonus, because I'm trying to edit all the other readings, as well as getting out the readings for January. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go. Archangel Michael, what do we have for Sag, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for January 2025. What do we have for Sag for January? Thank you, Michael. You ready? The 4 of Wands. Sag, you could be thinking about a relationship. You could be thinking about stability, a property. The 9 of Cups. Sag, I mean, in January, this could be simply a wish come true for some of you. The Star, Aquarian energy. All right, 4 of Cups. Sag, why the 4 of Cups? This is a beautiful set of cards. We will see. The Magician. The 3 of Wands. The 5 of Swords. The King of Cups, the Chariot, the 4 of Swords, Justice. Sag, this is really interesting. What I'm getting here is you dreaming of some kind of justice, okay? What we have here is you thinking, I'm going to find myself in a place of stability. I'm going to be sitting feeling incredibly happy, a dream fulfilled. The energy of the Star can be literally you being granted a wish. And you're thinking that that's what you deserve. Because with the 4 of Cups, you were bitterly disappointed by someone. What you're realizing, Sag, is you're managing to manifest your ships coming in after feeling sabotaged by a King of Cups. Now, this could be a family member who mistreated you, or a family member who deceived you, or this could be a partner, Sag. Very strong Cancerian energy with the King of Cups and the Chariot. This person might have simply left you high and dry. And with the 4 of Swords, what you've been thinking about, Sag, is I'm going to get justice. It's going to be justice for me that I'm going to find myself in this really happy place in January. Now, it may be January, February, because you're dreaming of this. But what you're realizing, Sag, is you don't want to stay in close contact with this King of Cups, whoever he is. Because this King of Cups, I think, caused you a lot of problems. I think this was a stressful situation for you. I think this was. So under the deck, guys, Ace of Coins. If this is you, Sag, for instance, getting divorced, you are moving to a different area after receiving divorce settlement. It may be coming through in Jan. It could be that you're moving in Feb. I'm hearing January, February from Archangel Michael. Eight of Cups, you are leaving an area. You're walking away. It might be because you feel you were breadcrumbed. For some of you, this is a family situation. For others of you, this is simply divorce, dividing the assets. You're leaving a partner who might have cheated on you, raced off to be with somebody else, sabotaged the connection with you. Ace of Cups. I think this is you, Sag, to be honest with you, sat in self-love. With the energy of the King of Swords, you may feel you were dealing with somebody very strategic who sat in the Seven of Swords. So, Sag, this could be, for instance, you realising that a family member got away with a lot of money. A legal contract was signed. They might have left you out of a will, inheritance, okay? It might have been done on the sneaky, could have been done on the quiet. But what I'm getting here, Sag, for the majority of you, is you finding out that your partner was unfaithful, this King of Cups, and you separating from this partner and heading into divorce. Now, this person may have cheated on you with an Aquarian woman. We've also got Libra here and Cancerian energy. You may have found out that they were being indulged by somebody else, and that's why this relationship went under. It could be either or, okay? But let's move into Lenormand and see what comes through. Here we go, guys. What do we have for my lovely Saggies for January? Thank you, Michael. The Fish. So you could have been dealing with a water sign, or you may have had issues with somebody being a bit underhanded to do with money. The Anchor, yeah. You may have felt somebody wanted to... What's the word, Michael? Commandeer the cash is what I'm hearing. You may have felt somebody was all about the money, Sag. Wanted to lock down the money, and you were somehow betrayed. Or you may have been dealing with someone that you felt tied to who was cheating on you. And this is your justice, Sag. You're getting out of a situation where your partner was unfaithful. And you're looking forward to reaping the rewards, right? I'm going to sit in a new property. I'm going to have money in the bank. And I'm going to spend time on myself. And I'm going to heal. And I'm going to be really happy. So, guys, from here, let's move into the month of February. Here we go, guys. This is Feb. Let's see what's going to be happening. So, Saggy, what I think we've got here is either someone who's decided to end a long-term relationship and you're getting justice, and this is the next 12 months unfolding for you as a single person. Or, Sag, you may have had issues in a family situation with a King of Cups. Could be your brother, could be your father. Whoever this was a little bit underhanded to do with money and maybe with the Four of Wands of property. And this is you having issues with that, right? All right. So Archangel Michael, what do we have, please, for my lovely Sagittarians? Palace of Wands. Palace of Wands. There could have been a lot of bickering and arguing in this connection. Or Sag, you are now actually feeling inspired, right? Because you're moving into some kind of justice. All right. Yeah, Six of Wands is victory and success. Leo energy. Queen of Wands. Wow. Sag, you're feeling victorious. Knight of Swords, but someone else... I don't know, let's just see. Someone else is confused. Okay. Someone else is confused. But Sag, you're standing your ground. It's as if, no, I feel as if this is balanced. I feel this is right. I feel as if I've got justice. I don't care if you're confused. This could be a partner coming to you to say, Sag, I was really confused, right? I'm sorry, I'm laughing. You know, Sag, I mean, this is your partner saying, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. I was kind of out of it at the time. I was taken advantage of. And this is you looking at this person, Sag, thinking, yeah, right. I really believe that. I don't know, Saggy. 9 of Pentacles. You are single and you're sitting in a lot of stability. With the energy of the Empress, you may be talking to an older woman about this. Okay. You may be talking to a Taurus or a Libra. Wheel of Fortune. And you're simply moving into a new cycle, Sag, with a lot of financial stability. 10 of Cups. The Strength card. You're holding back from your family. Again, you could be getting divorced, or if you had issues, Sag, if this is a divorce situation, if you've had issues with your parents or your partner's parents saying, we disapprove of divorce, you're basically going to ignore what they say and carry on. Sag, you are moving, for some of you, through the divorce process. You're very happy about it. It was a bit of a wake-up call for your person. They may not have expected you to take this action, but you're doing it. This is you single and stable. You're moving in a brand new direction, but you're holding back from the 10 of Cups here. You're holding back from a family dynamic, or Sag, you are simply healing yourself and looking forward to what the future's going to bring, you know? Palace of Coins, you are really financially stable, beautiful. And with the Tree of Life, Sag, you've also learned a lot of lessons, to be honest. This could have been a very complicated situation. Underneath the deck, 3 of Coins. You're going to be working in partnership with someone here. 8 of Coins, relating to your money. King of Coins. I think this is you bashing out the details of divorce, separation with your partner. Or you could even, Sag, as a female, be deciding to invest your money, and you could be seeking financial advice. There is a sense of heartbreak. It might be relating to a Taurian, or it could be sometimes you think back at your marriage going under or a long-term situation ending, thinking, yeah, I thought this was going to be forever. Obviously not. But again, Sag, you may feel that you're getting justice, right? You may feel this is right for you. Okay. Here we go, Lenormand. What do we have for Sag, please, for the month of Feb? Thank you. Yeah, this could have been a really complicated situation, Sag. You may have spent a long time sort of in your head, or if this is to do with dividing assets, you may have had to sort of go around the houses a little bit. Might have been a bit complicated here. But everything came to light. So you may have been sitting feeling very confused. But what you're thinking about now is, well, I'm getting justice. Life is going to be picking up for me. I'm going to be really financially stable. Or by February, you already are. And I feel you're simply going from strength to strength, moving into a new cycle. As a single person, for some of you, you could be a single mum. And you feel, Sag, that, again, you've got justice, right? For some of you, you could be divorcing someone with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. But as far as you're concerned, this is done. So my Saggies, let's move into the month of March. Here we go, guys. We are into March. Let's see what is going to unfold. Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Sagittarians for March, please? March 2025. How is Saggy going to be feeling? What's going to be happening in their world? Thank you, Michael. Now, guys, this could even be, as I said, a family situation, a working dynamic. You have got justice. You're sitting in the Palace of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles. Life is good. You're feeling really financially stable. And you feel it's deserved, Saggy. You know, you might have gone through a really tough time. Okay, guys, let's see what we've got. The Two of Coins. In March, Sag, you may be considering either investing money, or you might be undecided about a course of action relating to a Virgo for some of you, or you might be in your head. The Palace of Cups. The Four of Swords. Sag, I think you might be either trying to bring on board a Virgo. You could be communicating with an ex here that you're very interested in being with, who might have been distancing themselves from you. It could be because you're going through a divorce or a separation. You're now thinking, okay, do I reach out and say, hey, I'm single? You may, Sag, be thinking about a family dynamic and someone who's getting a lot older here and not feeling very well. You may be wondering whether or not you should help this person out, maybe even financially. Six of Wands, yes, because Sag, you feel as if you've got some kind of victory here, which has put you into the Nine of Cups. You're feeling generous-hearted, Sag, because basically your ship's come in. It's as if, well, now I'm in a really good place in my life. You may be looking at helping someone else, or you may be looking for new love. Yeah, again, Sag, and I shuffled this deck, Justice. You feel as if you got justice, the Faith card. You may have prayed for justice, or again, this is you thinking to yourself, well, I'm single now. Do I communicate with someone? The Hangman. You're looking at things differently, Sag. It's as if the stress is gone. You're really chilled out. You're sitting in financial security. And you're now feeling either generous-hearted, I want to help someone financially that I know is going through a tough time, or what you're thinking about is, now I'm single, where, hey, I'm going to connect with somebody that I've been thinking about that I knew before. The Star. So, Sag, you may feel as if you've got some kind of wish come true, which is making you feel as if you're happy again, you're feeling lighter, you're feeling less burdened. This is you spreading love, basically, Saggy. Or what you're thinking about is, I'm interested in someone, is it too early to reach out? But this is going to be a very significant time, Sag. March is going to be huge for you. We've got a lot of major arcana on the board. Underneath the deck, Tree of Life. You might have got yourself out of a really difficult, challenging situation. It might have involved a Scorpio. There might have been a complicated situation with a Scorpio, or you've learned a lot of lessons, Sag, and you may find yourself feeling as if you're ready for the new. Ace of Swords. Sag, you have detached from someone. Somebody that you knew in the past, again, it could have been a family member, could be a love interest. There was a difficult message of truth, Sag, and with the energy of the Ace of Coins, you detached, you moved, or there was a difficult message of truth about a large amount of money. And I think, Sag, this is either you seeing what you can do to help others, which is very you, right? Or it may well be, Sag, that this is you after a divorce thinking, well, I'm still very attracted to somebody from my past. I wonder if they're single. You could be approaching someone here, Saggy. All right, guys, let's move into Lenormand. Archangel Michael, what do we have for Sag, please, for the month of March? Thank you. the Mountain. Sag, I feel as if you've managed to get over a massive obstacle, which is going to bring about change with a 2 and a 1. Again, this could be you thinking, well, I can be with the person I want to be with now because I'm no longer married. Or it may well be I've managed to get justice in a family situation that was causing me a headache. Yeah, guys, this is you feeling so much happier, people. Yeah, you're on a brand new path. You're riding on this rainbow. You're moving forward, Sag. You're just happier, guys. It's as if a weight has been lifted and you can breathe again. Lovely. All right, so from here we move into the month of April. Here we go, gorgeous Saggies. This is the month of April, firmly moving into the springtime. So Sag, you may be helping someone out financially. You're very generous-hearted, you know. You're tossing up whether or not you should contact someone who may be feeling a bit on their own, or they're getting older, or they need some help. Or Sag, you may be contemplating moving towards someone now you are newly single. So what do we have, please, Michael, for the month of April? Thank you. Let's have a look, people. The Page of Coins. Sag, you could be thinking about a child in the mix, or you could be thinking about a legal or financial contract. The 9 of Wands. You're feeling a little bit burdened about something here. Knight of Cups. Could be about a water sign. 9 of Swords. Sag, I think this is you wanting to do something really nice for someone. Someone that you care about. But what you're looking at is, are they going to see it as an insult? Because remember, you're sat, okay, in the Palace of Coins, the 9 of Pentacles. You're seeking financial advice. You're stable, okay? It could be via a family situation. It might be Sag because you got divorced. This is divorce settlement that you're sitting on. You may want to help someone out here, but the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Coins, is a very small olive branch, right? This is you sat on, I don't know, 300 grand, and you're thinking, well, I'd like to help someone out. Maybe I should give them 500. And you're thinking, hang on, if they know that I'm sat on all this financial stability, they may see that as an insult rather than what I mean it to be, which is, I just want to help you, you know? Yeah. You're worried about this, Sag, but a gift is a gift, okay? However small it is, it should be appreciated. Palace of Wands. 4 of Wands. Sag, you may be deciding not to reach out to offer an olive branch because you may feel this person might be embarrassed. Oh my God, do you think I'm doing really badly financially? You're going to give me a little bit of money? Oh no. You may feel it would make it worse. You may instead, Sag, decide to pour money into your house. You may be wanting to get inspired about your property. The Magician, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. Yeah. Sag, I think in the month of April, you're considering giving an olive branch to someone. I don't think this is someone that you did anything to, but you may be wanting to help someone, give someone a small gift, but you may be feeling they take it in the wrong way and would be mortified that you thought they were struggling financially. And so you're deciding not to do that. I think you're getting inspired about your house, your home. You're ploughing money instead into your property. King of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles. Sag, I think that this is either you holding back from someone you find very attractive. So this could simply be a separate message if you're a female Saggy, or Sag, you're feeling that with the King of Wands, you may want to help out a family member who could be a masculine sat in fire sign energy, who is clutching hold of 4 pentacles. But again, you may feel they're a bit proud. Yeah, because Sag, you're sat in the 9 of Pentacles. You don't want to embarrass this person. You don't want to do it. Yeah, this is you. I didn't think I was connecting with a masculine. Sag, this could be your brother, right? Or this could be your father. This could be a family member who is very fired up about their life. They're clutching hold of 4 Pentacles, Sag. You know you're sat in the 9 of Pentacles. You may be thinking, well, I could help this person out, but I don't want them to take it the wrong way. So instead, guys, I think you're putting money into a property here. You're inspired about a property. You may feel that's the best thing to do. Underneath the deck, we have the moon. There might have been a connection with a Cancerian, or with the moon, Sag, you're keeping your feelings under wraps. I feel with the 3 of Cups, you'd like to move towards someone to say, hey, I'd really like to help you out. Could be a Virgo with the energy of the Hermit. But Sag, you're afraid they're going to push you away. You're afraid they're going to be too proud and they're going to say, no, I'm fine financially, I'm okay, don't worry. But you know they're clutching hold of 4 Pentacles, Sag. I think this is the same guy. And the only reason why you feel a bit bad about their situation, right, which is making you feel burdened, is that your ships have come in. As in, you're doing really well, but someone here may not be. And there's a sense of, oh, I really want to help them out. But what you're realizing is this person may be mortified that you feel they're struggling financially. This could be simply a very proud guy. There could also be an issue here, because if you're a female Sag sat in financial stability and you're helping out your brother or your cousin or your dad, right, masculine, you may feel that they wouldn't accept money from a woman, you know, that type of thing. So you're holding back, Sag, even though I think you'd like to do something, and I think you're getting inspired pertaining to your property. You're manifesting redoing a property, putting on an extension, redecorating. You're quite excited about this. Okay, guys, we're moving into Lenormand. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for my Saggies for the month of April? Thank you. Okay, the snake. Now, the snake is a very spiritual number, Sag. You may feel that somebody's shed their skin, somebody's changed. Or you, Sag, may be connecting with your spirituality and finding yourself, you know, really feeling generous-hearted, wanting to help other people. Bless you. Yeah, but instead, Sag, I think with a 1 and a 2, we have you embracing change pertaining to your environment, your house. There may be gossip happening about someone here who isn't doing very well financially, but you're going to hold back, Sag, because you may feel they'd be too embarrassed to accept money from you, generosity from you. And I think you're concentrating on your home, Saggy, for the month of April. Yeah? All right, guys, we're moving into May. So, Sag, here we go. This is May. For many of you, the weather's going to be getting a little bit warmer, moving into late spring. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Saggies for the month of May? Thank you, Michael. I'm seeing somebody choosing paint colours in a DIY shop. Yeah, Sag, you may be getting creative. Redecorating your home. The 4 of Cups. Sag, there's a little bit of nostalgia creeping through in May. Oh, because you really feel that with the 6 of Pentacles, you want to help someone financially, but you may feel they just push it away. You don't embarrass this person, bless them. Now, Sag, for some of you, if you've gone through divorce, this is when the divorce finalizes and the money's completely sorted out. So there may be more money coming to you at this point, right? Ace of Cups. You're now firmly sat in self-love, guys. And with the King of Swords, you may be thinking about new love. Yeah. You might be interested, Sag, in an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini masculine. The Four of Wands. But Sag, you are thinking mainly about your house, your home, your stability. You're consciously holding on to that. You're also sitting in a bit of nostalgia, thinking about the past. Queen of Cups. Sag, you may be thinking about someone from your past and whether or not they're stable. This could be anyone. It could be your sister. It could be your mother. It could be a best friend. You may be going to see someone here. You may be going to visit someone. Palace of Wands. You're feeling inspired, Sag, to reach out to someone here. Yeah. Might be a family member with the Ten of Cups. You may be simply going on a road trip in the month of May, Sag, and going to see someone to say, hey, how you doing? Page of Swords. Yeah, Sag, you may want to see if this person's okay with the Six of Swords. You may have realised this person went through a tough time, Sag. Again, this is you reaching out to someone to say, I hope you're okay. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Sag, this is just you. Maybe you're sat in the Queen of Cups energy in the month of May. I think this is you just wanting to make sure that someone's okay here. Could be a family member. You're nice and stable and you're now thinking, okay, what can I do for someone else? Bless you. So you may be going on a trip to see someone who might have said to you they're going through a bit of a tough time. This could be you just wanting to see what you can do to help, guys. Underneath the deck, we have the Hangman. You may be going to see a Pisces or a Leo who may be struggling with health issues. With the energy of the Fool, Aries energy, you may feel that this person did something risky. Sag, this is somebody who may have spent money unwisely. And this is you sort of holding back from saying to this person, well, you wouldn't be in this situation if you managed your money better, because you may feel they'd be insulted. Or Sag, you may feel that if you travel to see this person, you may be a bit shocked. I mean, this is somebody who may have spent their life savings on somewhere that needed complete renovation. And this is you going to see this person thinking, holy moly, this place is going to need, 100 grand spent on it. You may be a bit shocked. Because this is someone who took a leap of faith and a risk and moved. You're now thinking, that I think was a big mistake, but you're holding back from saying that to this person. Yeah, Temperance, you're not going to say anything to this person, because what you're realizing is what's done is done. They're not going to make a change because this is something that they've taken on board. And so with you saying to this person, I don't think that was a good idea, you may feel you'd only set the cat amongst the pigeons, right? But you might believe with the energy of the Devil that they've got themselves into a bit of a toxic situation. You may also be communicating here with a Capricorn with the energy of the Devil. So Sag, again, this is you wanting to do something to help, maybe going on a road trip. You're also potentially finalising a divorce here, or you may be considering new love. So there's a lot going on in the month of May. But let's move into Lenormand and see what else comes through. All right, what have we got for Sag for May? A contract. All right, Sag, you could be finalising a divorce in the month of May, or you may be looking at a really important document, or you may be looking at a document or a contract here, Sag, in May. And with the number 3, you're going to go on a trip to talk to someone about a document or a contract. It could be this Queen of Cups, or it could be a Capricorn or a younger air sign. You may believe they've done something risky here. They could have moved miles away. But Sag, you're going to refrain from saying anything because you may feel water's flown under the bridge. They've done what they've done. They can't go back on it, right? It's sorted now. Yeah. Okay, Sag, moving into the month of June. So guys, we're into June. We're hitting the summer months. For most of you, apart from those of you in Oz. So let's have a look, Sag, and see what's happening in the month of June. Actually, I think in Oz, in June, the weather's still quite warm, right? Yeah. All right, so what do we have for my lovely Saggies for the month of June? So you might be on your way back from a trip after seeing someone, saying hello. You may think you may feel they've made a massive mistake, but you're not going to say it. You may be thinking about new love with an air sign, King of Swords. Let's see what's going to happen in June. Ooh, the King of Wands. King of Wands is on your mind again, Saggy. Palace of Swords, you're in your head about a King of Wands. Palace of Wands, you're in your head. Interesting. This is simply overthinking, overanalyzing, but feeling inspired and quite excited. This could be new love. The Hermit. Virgo. Sag, you may be very keen to be with a Virgo, or you're doing a lot of thinking and analysing pertaining to a family member here who may be distancing themselves from you. It may make you nervous. This is somebody who might be elderly and you're just hoping they're okay. 8 of Coins. You're looking at your finances, Sag. Again, I feel as if you want to help someone out here financially. But you could be dealing with somebody very proud. You want to help someone financially. It could be to do with a property. You may feel they can't pay their mortgage or they can't pay their rent. Oh, guys, bless you. King of Coins. Sag, I think you're dealing with 2 masculines in the month of June. I think this King of Wands is someone that you may have taken on board to do things to your house, to renovate your house, to redecorate, that sort of thing. You're wondering whether or not you could help out a family member here in doing the same thing for them to redecorate their house. Could be a King of Coins. Again, could be a brother, could be a father, uncle. This is someone that you know is struggling. You feel you want to help this person out. Yeah, this is someone you've known since you were a child, or you remember them being generous to you when you were a child. Could be your father, right? 9 of Swords. You're really worried about this person, Sag. You may feel that financially they're struggling, but they're too proud to tell you. And Sag, you're looking at your savings thinking, well, I'm doing really well. And I feel as if I want to help out this person, but they're distancing themselves from you, Sag. Bless you. So underneath the deck, guys, we have the 9 of Cups. Yes, Sag, I'm just getting a feeling that financially things are really, really good for you. Okay, you're sat in the 9 of Cups. You've got everything you want. No problems. You're pretty happy with the energy of the sun. Life is good. And I think with the Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles, Sag, you want to help someone out financially here. You may feel they're struggling to make ends meet. I think you're nervous, Sag, that what they're hiding from you is they're not actually managing with the Two of Pentacles. I think, Sag, you may be considering, either with the Ace of Coins, taking money out of your property to help them, or you may simply be thinking, I believe that what I should do is offer this person a decent amount of money to help. You may even, for some of you, Sag, feel that on the quiet, this is someone who may be considering moving from their house because they can't afford the rent or the mortgage. You're getting worried about this person, Sag. They're not saying much with the moon. This is someone distancing themselves from you. Again, Sag, you're really keen to help, but you don't want to embarrass this person. Oh, it's very difficult. All right, guys, so again, this is on your mind. I think at this point, Sag, you may be having your house redecorated. You could be bringing in someone really creative. Yeah, you're spending money on your house, but what you're thinking about is someone here who's distancing themselves from you. This King of Coins that you've known for a long time, maybe highly stressed, you know, living off savings. Oh, Sag. And it's as if, God, I just want to help this person. Okay, guys, let's move into Lenormand. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for Sag, please? The lilies. Now, the lilies can be transformation. You may be transforming your home, but the lilies can also actually represent death and rebirth. Now, you could be thinking about someone who's getting a lot older. Are they struggling as they move into old age? You could be wanting to help this person embrace change with a number 3. You're not quite sure what to do here, Sag. You may be feeling someone's very proud. They don't want to admit they're struggling here. Yeah, Sag, you're sat in stability and you're trying to make a decision what you should do. You're sort of standing at crossroads. How do I help this person financially whilst enabling them to keep a sense of dignity is what I'm getting here. Bless you, Saggy. Okay. All right. So from here, guys, let's move into July. So we're into July. This is the summer. Let's see whether or not you're going to find a way of helping this person financially, Sag, without embarrassing them, right? So what have we got for Saggy, please, for the month of July 2025? Thank you, Michael. Yeah, it's obviously on your mind, Sag. Bless you. Isn't that interesting? We've just seen the equivalent of the Two of Wands in the Lenormand, and here it is again. You're sat at crossroads, Saggy. The Page of Swords. You may be communicating a difficult message of truth to someone, or you may be having sharp words with someone much younger. It could even be your child. If you're a single parent, Sag, let's see. Oh, God, the Tower. Okay. There's going to be a Tower moment and a difficult message of truth. The World. Wow. There may be a difficult message of truth coming to you from a distance, Sag. Or it may be that if you're a single parent, your child is saying to you, oh, by the way, I've decided to move to Antigua, right? And you're looking at your child thinking, oh my God, what? It could be something like that. There may be some kind of ending here, Sag. Oh my goodness. The Nine of Pentacles. You're looking at the past. You may be feeling that you should have taken some kind of different action in the past and you didn't. I don't know what this is all about. Ace of Cups. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Lovers. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. The Ten of Cups. Okay, Sag, now, either you're going to find out that someone you may have been casually dating is married and you're their lover, and this is you thinking to yourself, okay, well, that relationship's over. It might be that you find out something online and it shocks you. This person could have been a Gemini, a Scorpio, or an Aries. So this could have been you sat at crossroads thinking, I wonder who this person is that I've been casually dating. This could be new love for you. Could have been that King of Swords. Or Sag, there's a Tower moment here that someone, I think, is saying to you, I'm going on a trip and I won't be back, or something like that. It could be your child is decamping to live in another country and you can't believe it. You're in your head having sleepless nights, either finding out that someone you're dating is in a relationship and you're their lover, or there's a difficult message of truth about a child moving away from you, moving to another area. You could be worried about a family dynamic just disintegrating. The Page of Coins. Seven of Cups. Very confused about a child. How is my child going to manage financially if they move to another country? Could be a shock. Or you could be finding out that someone you're married has a child and is in a relationship, and you're sort of just in your head thinking, how did I not realize that? Faith. You may be very confused about a Taurian for some of you, or again, you're realizing this person is married. The Wheel of Destiny. You may have felt that something here was fated and destined, Sag, only to realise that it's not. Because either with the Two of Swords, you're having to cut someone out of your life because they're not single, or you're realising, Sag, that a child that you thought would be living with you for the next, 5 to 10 years is saying, okay, Mom, I've decided to embrace a new life. I'm heading to another country. And you can't believe it. You may have a child who's, 17, 18. They may be a little bit off the wall. And you're thinking, I can't believe they're doing that. You may try to stop them. Because the Tower is a shock about a child giving you a difficult message of truth that with the world, they're moving to another country. You may be looking at the past, Sag, thinking, I should have listened to my child more. You may, Sag, for some of you, be thinking, I was too involved with my financial security. I was giving to myself. I wanted to make sure I was okay. Nine of Pentacles. Now I find out that my child is deciding to go and live with their dad, It could be something like that. There's shock here. And you are having a few sleepless nights in the month of July. Three of Cups, yeah. You may be realising that your child, Sag, if you've separated from your partner, your child is heading off to live with their father, could be in another country, in another state, and you can't believe it. You may be feeling upset. I can't believe my son or daughter doesn't want to live with me anymore. Could be something to do with that. Or Sag, it could be that you're realising here that someone that you had high hopes for actually just wanted a fling. You were in a third party. Guys, so July is going to be a little bit touch and go. You're going to have to be strong, okay? But let's move into the Lenormand. Archangel Michael, what do we have for Sag, please? Thank you. Yeah, we got the sneaky fox. Either you may feel that your child has been planning on sneaking away from you for quite a while, could have organised a course abroad, or could have been speaking quietly to their father, you know, that sort of thing. Or you may realise, Sag, that someone here was in a long-term relationship and you were just their lover. Yeah, whatever this is, Sag, I'm afraid it's going to sting. It's going to be a bit of a shock. So just brace yourself in the month of July. I don't feel whatever this is, you can do anything about it. You're either stressed out because you're realising someone's married, or you're stressing out because you're looking back at the past thinking, oh my gosh, my child has chosen to live with their partner. And your partner, Sag, that you're divorced from, separated from, lives in another area, could be in another area of the world. And you're just sort of coming to, taking it all in. All right, people, so from here, we're moving into August. Here we go, guys. This is August. Thank you, Sag, by the way, for time stamping. I literally do not have the time to watch this all the way through again and put timestamps after doing a bit of editing. It's just way too time consuming. There's a lot of these to get out. So thank you to those of you who have time stamped for the months. So what do we have for August, please, for my Sagittarians? What have we got for Sag for August? Thank you, Michael. Sag, you may be in your head thinking, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, where I'm going. It may all seem a little bit up in the air. You may feel also, Sag, you're dealing with a lot of disconnections in your life, right? It could be you're trying to keep an eye on an elderly parent. It could be your child is deciding to go and live with their dad abroad or in another state, in another city. You may be thinking, oh, well, I thought the person I was dating was single. Obviously, they're not. I found out that they were married. Sag, you may just feel a little bit all over the place, to be honest. Let's have a look. The Four of Coins. Again, Sag, you're looking at the past. You may be looking at past mistakes. It could be, how did I not see that person was married? It could be, I should have forcefully given my elderly parent money to help them rather than holding back. It could be maybe I took my eye off the ball about my child because I had no idea they were going to go off and live with their father. You may be looking at savings, Sag. Simply that. The Devil. You're looking either at a mistake in the past, it might have been with a Capricorn, or you're looking at a bit of a toxic situation, trying to find your feet emotionally. Guys, Palace of Coins. This might be relating to money. Judgment. You may be wanting to make a serious judgment call, Sag, about a lot of money or a property. You're looking at options. What do I really want to do here? How do I feel? What do I want for the future? Sag, this feels a little bit like midlife crisis in August. Here I am in a situation. How do I feel? What do I want? Right? Yeah, you're up in your head, Sag. You're trying to get some inspiration here. You're trying to figure out what you want to do. Nine of Cups. You may be feeling, Sag, somebody used you to be indulged and you were really upset about that. You know, this could be the person that you found out was married. Or you may be feeling, Sag, in the nicest sense, I'm sat on a lot of money. I've got savings in the bank. I've got a lot of money in my house. But you know what? Even though I should be happy, I'm not. The guy I was dating was married. My elderly parents, you know, on the breadline suffering, and is too proud to take money from me, or I'm too embarrassed to suggest I give them money. And my child's gone off to live with their dad. I mean, it could be a situation where you find yourself in midlife crisis. And at the same time, Sag, you may be working. You could be a career woman, right? You're looking at your finances here. Page of Coins. You're looking at making sure, even though your child may have left home, may have decamped to live with their father, Sag, you may be wanting to make sure they've got enough money in their bank account so that they're okay. You know, you may not be anywhere near your child at this point, and you want to make sure they're okay. Page of Cups. You may be, Sag, deciding to give someone a gift to show them that you care. This could be to your elderly parents, Sag. You may be saying, look, I know you don't want to take money from me, but you're having it, so there you go. I'm sorry I didn't do this before, but I thought that you might have been too proud to accept it. Yeah, Sag, bless you. I mean, this is you being generous-hearted to someone because you feel bad. You feel bad that they're struggling, or you feel you should help. Guys, all right, the Hangman. Sag, you feel a bit stuck. You're doing a lot of soul searching. You may be feeling as if, Sag, you've sacrificed for a lot of your life, and even though you've got money in the bank, you should be happy, but you're not, because what you're realizing is it's as if the people around you are just disconnecting, and you may feel as if you're sort of treading water, not quite sure what to do here. There may be a conversation with a Pisces. It could be about your health or their health. This could also be somebody very proud, or you may feel that a Leo has been sacrificing. Could be your elderly parent. The Fool. You may feel again someone took a leap of faith and a risk and they shouldn't have done. You may want to have a word with an Aries. Palace of Swords. Sag, I think you've got so much in your head you don't quite know what to do first. You are feeling heartbroken though, because, Sag, you're sat in so much financial stability, but I don't think you're emotionally happy. It's as if, God, you know, I've got money in the bank, I've got money in a property, I should be feeling really good about life, but no. No, right? I mean, this is you were just annoyed with life. I'm on my own. My elderly parent is struggling and I'm helping them out, but they're too embarrassed to tell me that they're struggling. You may feel guilty because you're sat in financial stability and they're not. And your child at this point may be living with their dad. So it's sort of, I've got more than enough stability, but I don't feel as if I'm emotionally content. And it's stressing you out, Sag. I think with the energy of the world, you are wanting to close out a cycle of thinking about your stability and being single. And this is you deciding going forward from August, you're going to make some really big changes. Because you may feel, Sag, your life has sort of spun out of control and a lot of things have happened and you're trying to sort of gather yourself together emotionally. Bless you. Okay. All right. So Archangel Michael, what do we got for Saggy, please, for August? All right. So Sag, you're thinking about your child, or you're thinking about your childhood. You're thinking about your stability. You're in your head a lot in the month of August. In particular, yeah, Sag, look, you've got a lot of financial stability, but with the 3 and the 7, what you're realizing is you're not happy. Now, Sag, this is either you saying to yourself, okay, I've got to be financially generous to those people around me, and I've got to make sure that my daughter's okay or my son's okay. I've got to make sure my elderly parent's okay, even if you know they're going to say to you, oh, Mum, I'm fine, or oh, no, you know, don't worry about me. Sag, you may be realizing that you need to be forceful in giving to the people around you that need it. Because this is you, maybe sat in a lovely house, money in the bank, you're fine financially, but people around you are disconnecting. And it's not because of you, Sag, it's basically because other people in the environment are struggling. These are people that you care about, and you may feel no one's, you know, going to put their hand in the air and say, okay, Sag, I need help. So you're deciding to be generous, I think overly generous even, from August onwards, because you want to bring these people back around you, or you want to feel as if you've done everything you can to help, Sag. Yeah. All right. We're moving into the month of September. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We are now firmly into the autumn months. Let's see what's going to be happening in September. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for my Saggies, please? Okay. You may be, Sag, feeling that somebody's holding back from telling you something that you should know. It may be the reason why they're struggling financially. You may feel that someone made a bad investment or somebody was taken advantage of. 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. You may feel somebody's lost money in an investment or something like that, but I don't want to tell you that they were duped. Could be your elderly parent, God forbid. Okay, guys. The Knight of Swords. Wow. Starting off September with a bang. 4 of Coins again, Sag. Are you getting a pushback from someone that you're trying to help financially? Sag, you are trying to move into a new cycle to help those that need help. Because you can afford to. You may be having issues with an earth sign queen. Again, it could be a family member. You may be saying, for instance, Sag, to your mum or your sister, for God's sake, you're angry, Knight of Swords, I've got money in the bank, I've got savings, I want you to be okay, take this money. And this is someone very proud who's saying, no, financially, I'm fine. Thank you, Sag, I'm fine. And you're annoyed. And you're annoyed, right? Because you know they're not fine. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Sag, you're in internal conflict here. You don't think someone's being honest. 4 of Wands. You could be conflicted about a property. You could be conflicted about your stability. 4 of Swords. You're doing a lot of thinking, Sag, about a property here or about stability. And this isn't love, Sag. This is something to do with a family situation or your parents not accepting money from you, which you know that they need. 9 of Wands. You're looking at the past feeling really burdened, guys. I'm so sorry. You may be wanting to have a really straight conversation with somebody and just speak your piece. It might simply be, for God's sake, stop being so proud and let me help you. because it's causing you stress that they're pushing you away. It's causing you sleepless nights, Sag, that they're basically saying, almost sort of head in the air, no, we're fine, thank you, Sag, we don't need your money, you keep your money, we're fine, thank you. You're annoyed and you're upset. Yeah, you're annoyed and upset. Because what you're doing is you're turning around to someone here, could be this Queen of Coins, and you're saying, look, I can help you financially, for God's sake, take the money. And this person's very proud and saying to you, we're fine, we've moved into a new cycle, we're going to be okay, or I'm going to be okay, I've got money in the bank, don't worry. But you know, Sag, that they're not okay. You're dealing with some very stubborn people, Saggy, okay? Guys, underneath the deck, Six of Cups, you may want to talk to your parents about childhood. You know, well, you helped me when I was a child or growing up, so now I can help you. You may be forcing their hand a little bit. You may be wanting them to accept financial assistance from you. Judgment. Palace of Coins. Sag, I don't know whether or not they're judging you in the past for hanging on to money and being just focused on money, and that was it. I've got to be honest, guys, you may feel they're judging you, and their way of saying that is to refuse financial help. It's as if, no, Sag, you wanted your money, you were just money orientated, okay, fine, we don't want your money, thank you, Sag, you keep your money, because obviously that's what's really important to you. You may feel they're judging you, but they're not actually saying that, and you're upset. Ace of Swords, you kind of know the truth, and with the energy of the Chariot, wow, Sag, are they moving? Are they moving? Eight of Swords, Sag, you are in your head, stressed out, and we've got a King of Coins. Okay, these could be your parents. King and Queen of Coins. You may feel that they pretend that they're financially stable. They put on a really good show, but you may feel that deep down they're juggling two pentacles and you're trying to help them out here and they are refusing your help. Because they may feel, Sag, that in the past, all you were really concentrating on was your career, your financial stability. It's as if that was paramount to you. And so what they're basically saying to you is, we don't want your handouts, Sag. We don't want your handouts. Sorry. And if we are having to cope with some financial instability, we will move. And you can't believe it. You're thinking, wow, they would rather move. Chariot, Ace of Swords Chariot is, oh my God, you're selling the house? They'd rather move than accept a handout from you. And it's upsetting you. Guys. And I thought this was going to be a lovely, easy, calm, positive reading for you, Saggy. But this is someone's story. It had to come out. Archangel Michael, what is September going to bring for Saggy, please? Yeah. Sag, this is about a property. This is about stability. There could be a lot of money wrapped up in a property. And that may be the obstacle. That may be the block. You are trying, Sag, to remove the obstacle, which may be centered around money, stability, a property, but you're dealing with very stubborn people here, or very proud people who are saying to you, don't worry about us, Sag, you just make sure you're okay. And you're angry and upset because you're very happy to be generous, but you may feel judged. You may feel judged in September, and you may find out, Sag, that your parents are deciding to move. All right, people, so we're moving into October. October, Sag. Should we see what's going to happen? Okay. Archangel Michael, what is going to happen for my Saggies who resonate with this in the month of October? So, Sag, you may feel a bit up in the air. Your child, male or female, I think has left for another area, could be moved abroad. They may have gone to stay with their father because you're single, right? You're a single parent. That's what I'm getting here. You divorced or separated. Your parents are struggling financially, but they're not admitting it. You're trying to be generous, but they're basically saying, oh no, Sag, we're fine. You keep your money, and it's upsetting you. So you don't know what to do. 8 of Swords. You're thinking a lot about what you want to do, the past, your future. Knight of Cups. You may be in your head about a water sign, or you may be in your head about someone coming forwards towards you to say, I care about you. Judgment. That's your energy, Sag. Okay. In the month of October, whilst all of this is swirling around your head, Sag, you have a love offer coming in. Yes. Almost to take you out of this analysis paralysis going on. High Priestess. You're using your intuition, Sag, that the reason why this person is moving towards you is that they want to be with you. This is someone you may feel a very strong psychic connection with. Pisces, Cancerian energy here. Could be a fellow Sag. Palace of Wands. There was a lot of flirtation with this person in the past. But Sag, it's as if, oh my gosh, someone's coming in to offer me love now. No, God, you know, I'm standing at life's crossroads. I've got to sort my parents out. I've just heard that they're moving. It's thrown me. My child's not living with me anymore, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with them. It's as if you've got so much in your mind, you can't even think about love. But love's coming in. Ace of Swords. I think this is someone, Sag, who's coming in to say, I love you. It's almost the energy of you saying to this person, oh, not now. Really? You love me? No, can't you come back next month? Sag. Guys, there's you stressed out thinking, you know, I've got money in the bank, but I want to be generous because my whole life has kind of just been all over the place for the last few months. And you've got this person trying to wine and dine you, and you just don't know how to take it, Sag. Yeah, it's as if, I'm not really interested in love, not now. Please go away. Please go away. I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got more important things to sort out in my life. But Sag, in the nicest sense, this could be just what you need. Is it again the divine saying to you, Sag, it's not about stability, it's about love. Love for yourself, love for family, love for your children, love from someone else. It's as if they're trying to hammer home the point. Bless you guys. Okay. The Wheel of Destiny. Sag, you are maybe coming to the awareness that this was all meant to happen this way. It might be part of your soul contract, life's lessons, and we've all had to learn those. We're still learning those, right? It may be about money. I think this is you planning on being really generous financially, feeling as if you'd have victory and success. All people will be really pleased because I've helped them financially. But then Tower moment, realizing, Sag, that with the 7 of Cups, feeling very confused. Your parents are moving. It's as if they're heading off in another direction. You may feel that they're sabotaging a family situation to make a point. And then on top of that, you're thinking about your child, who could be quite feisty. And with the King of Cups, this could be your child going to live with their dad. Or you could be thinking, I've got so much in my head, and then a King of Cups turns up who tells me that they love me, and love is the furthest thing from my mind. Guys. Oh, Sag. And you are sat thinking, I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? Yeah. All right, guys. Lenormand. What do we have for Sag in October? Thank you, Michael. You've come to a place of enlightenment, Sag, that all you want in your life is balance. Because you've been through a really challenging period of time here. Five of Pentacles. Sag, you may be deciding to do something a bit outside the box. I mean, this can be you taking a massive risk. And it might relate to you chucking all the cards in the air and doing something with a property because we've got roots here. Or you may be feeling, Sag, that you might have sabotaged a connection with someone or people you've known for a long time because of money. And you just didn't recognize it. You just wanted to make sure that you were okay, your child was okay. And you're looking back thinking, wow, it wasn't about money, it was about love and family. You're just contemplating all of this, Sag. So guys, we're moving into November. So guys, the penultimate month of 2025. Let's see what's going on. What do we have, please, Archangel Michael, for Sag for the month of November? What's going on for Sag in November? I don't know why I'm hearing a train conductor whistle and saying, all change, all change. Okay, Sag, are you shifting tracks? Are you shifting direction? Are you going to go and see someone? I'm hearing a train whistle and a conductor saying, all change, all change. Okay. Wow, all right. The Two of Swords. You may be sitting in a bit of denial about something, Sag. Okay. Eight of Cups, walking away. Using your intuition as to why someone's walked away from you. And you're stressed out. Okay. Sag, there could be someone here who's just bluntly not talking to you, blocked you. She's coming through as the Queen of Swords. Whoever walked away from you is very guarded, very defensive, and not particularly warm. I don't think she's speaking to you, Sag. She may feel breadcrumbed financially, and she's had to move herself to calmer waters. This is the second Palace of Swords card. There are two in this deck. You're in your head about this woman. She's in her head about you, but she's not communicating with you. She's very defensive. She's moved. Okay, Chariot. She's headed off in another direction. She could be a Cancerian, or she could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or a Pisces or a Cancerian there too. More Cancerian energy with the moon. You don't know what's going on in this person's life, Sag, because she won't communicate with you. You may fear that this is over, this connection. She could be a Scorpio, Sag, I think this is a family member. And you don't know what to do. So in November, you're thinking about, again, the Palace of Coins, of property and money. You're thinking about a family dynamic. And Sag, this is tough. But what you're thinking about is they've all pushed you away. They've all pushed you away, Sag. 7 of Wands. You're in your head trying to figure out what you do next. You're thinking about the 9 of Cups. Guys, you're thinking about the 3 of Cups. You're thinking about wanting to reconcile with people. You know, I can help you financially. You know, let me do this, let me do that. But you seem to be met with people who are angry with you and defensive with you and are cutting you off. And Sag, you're really upset about this and you don't know what to do. You're trying to push down your feelings, but what you're realizing is you've been in denial. Everyone's walked away from you. Your child, someone here who isn't speaking to you, this Queen of Swords, and your parents are moving from the area. What you're thinking about is they're all disconnecting from me. And it's a bit of a shock. It's a bit of a wake-up call. What you're realizing, Sag, is you could be sat with a lot of money, but end up on your own. And you don't know what to do to sort it out. Oh, Saggy, life is tough. Family is tough. I feel you've gone through a roller coaster here, Sag. You've had a lot to cope with. You've had a lot to deal with. You may have had to be finance orientated because if you're a single parent, you want to take care of your child. If you're on your own and you thought to yourself, you know, I'm a career woman, I may not meet anyone, then this is you wanting to make sure you're okay going forward. But what you're realizing here is that you may have been too finance orientated to the point where people have just drifted off and you're trying to figure out what to do. The divine is saying this is a soul lesson. What goes around comes around. Sag, for some of you, this is a bit of karma, I've got to admit. This is a bit of karma, Sag. Yeah, 7 is a spiritual number. I mean, this is the shedding of the skin. This is Adam and Eve, temptation, right? This is about money. This is a tough call, guys, and we have all been there, including me, all right? No judgment at all. They are wanting you to look at what is really important in your life, Sag, as you get older. Now, this could be a warning reading for some of you. Do what you can now to include people, even if you have to bash down the door. I'm going to help you even if you don't want me to, right? Do what you can now, Sag, because I feel the divine is really wanting you to see something very important here. I think you've been sat in fear about not having enough money, not being able to pay your bills, not having enough money to look after your child, you know, ending up on the breadline, but to the point where you've gone overboard. Sag, I'm not saying that this is you purely concentrating on money. I don't think you're money orientated like that, but I do feel that you've just been overly concentrating on your financial stability. And this is you almost getting the wake-up call that needs to change. I think, Sag, you've been trying to give generously. You've been trying, but what you're realizing is it may be too late by this point. It may be the damage has already been done. But Sag, we've still got December to go, so let's move into that reading now. Here we go, people. Thank you for bearing with me, Sag. It's been a long reading. Let's have a look at December. Archangel Michael, what is December going to bring? December 2025 for my Saggies. Thank you, Michael. Oh, let's keep our fingers crossed, Sag. I feel as if December may be a turnaround. Maybe a turnaround. Let's just see, guys. Keep our fingers crossed, right? Yeah, Sag, not surprised. The first card in December is you looking at the past. It could be you're remembering your child growing up. It could be you're remembering your childhood. Palace of Wands. You're remembering how inspired you were as a child growing up. Or you may be remembering arguments in the past with people. King of Swords. You may be looking back at a marriage that went under, seeking legal advice. Or you may be looking back at someone who was strategic, who upset you. And you're thinking about your family. Your parents, or you as a mother. You're thinking about your family. Nine of Swords. You're looking back at the past, having some sleepless nights here. Queen of Coins. I feel this could be one of your parents understanding that you're stressed out. I feel that at this point your parents are possibly seeking advice because they're selling a house, they're moving. This is someone who may be your mother, Sag. She may be worried about you. Page of Swords. Because you may be very short with her, very sharp with her. Or she may want to make sure that her grandson or granddaughter's okay. And this is you thinking, I don't know. I'm assuming Marchett's okay because they're with their dad, right? I'm sure they're okay. You may have a very straight conversation with your mother here. That's what I'm getting. Yes, okay, Sag, it's all going to come out. It's all going to come out, Saggy. Bless your heart. I'm feeling really emotional. You may find yourself feeling tearful. What you're going to say, Sag, is you might have been left out in the cold in a horrible marriage, or you could even have found yourself with a child and you didn't have enough money to support yourself. And because of that poverty mindset, you might have vowed that you would never be in that situation again. And so, Sag, what you may be saying to your mother is, that is why I have just concentrated on my financial stability, possibly to the detriment of other things, other people. Because of what I went through in the past, this may all come out in a really emotional conversation, Sag, in December. You are saying to your mother that you have behaved in the way you have, concentrating on your career, on your money, keeping everything safe, right? Concentrating on boosting your savings, almost blinkered doing that because of what you experienced in the past. A direct link to the past. This is you scared of sitting in poverty. And so basically, Sag, you might have gone overboard. What this person, this Queen of Coins, is saying to you, Sag, is, well, the difficult message of truth is because you've been so money orientated, that's why you've been left out in the cold. Right? What did you expect, Sag? If all you were really thinking about, worried about, concentrating on was money, not your family, not people around you, that's why you feel left out in the cold now. And that might be a really tough pill to swallow. Judgment. This is a lesson, Sag. This is a lesson. You have pushed people away because you've been concentrating on your finances. And when they pushed you away, Sag, what you realized was you didn't have anyone around you. Right? Everyone are gone. Your child has gone to live with their dad. Your parents are moving away from you. A Queen of Swords who could be a family member is not communicating with you anymore, not talking to you. And this is what you're realizing. What the divine is saying to you, Sag, is it's not about money. It's about love, Sag. This is your mother giving you a hug and saying to you, I am sorry if we brought you up to think only about your financial stability, or I'm sorry that you felt you had to concentrate on your career because you were worried about your money. It's going to be a very emotional conversation, Saji. So guys, underneath the deck, yeah, Sag, 9 of Wands. You're looking at the past. You're coming to the end of a cycle, Sag, where you have just been concentrating on money. You're realizing you want everything to change. You did it because you were fearful of finding yourself clutching hold of 4 Pentacles, not being able to pay your bills. That's the reason why, and that's a valid reason. But what you're thinking about is because you fought so hard, right, to sit in the Palace of Coins, it caused a lot of problems for other people because they saw you simply interested in money. And what you're realizing is you very nearly sabotaged a very happy family dynamic because of money. But I think, Sag, look, you're moving to calmer waters. You're moving to calmer waters. You're ending this cycle based around clutching hold of this money, which you've realized has only made you feel really bad, has caused you a lot of burden, and has caused you to be up in your head, stressed about this. You're blowing that up. You're blowing that up, Sag. This is you, Queen of Wands. You're taking action, Sag, in looking at what you've got, which may be quite substantial, 10 of Pentacles. And with the 3 of Coins, Sag, you may well figure out who is struggling, who needs what, and making sure they have what they need financially. Ironically, even if at this point it causes you a dent in your bank account, because Sag, you've got more than enough to be generous, right? What you're realizing is you can turn everything around by simply understanding the lesson. It's about love, not money. And Sag, I think this is you subconsciously blinkered, only thinking about your stability because you were so stressed about finding yourself in this situation, which you may have been in before. 5 of Pentacles. You didn't do it out of greed, Sag. You didn't do it because you're not a great person. You're a fantastic group of people out there. Saggies are the most generous I know. But you somehow had a bee in your bonnet about ending up in the 5 of Pentacles. This is simply a lesson learned, guys. Okay? All right, so let's dip into Lenormand. Archangel Michael, what do we have for Sag, please, for December? Yeah. This is the equivalent of the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. This is you realizing, Sag, it's not about the money. Bless you guys. Wow. You're realizing, Sag, that this stability caused you a massive block, and that's why people started to detach. With the number 8, this was simply a lesson. But you're going to shift everything around, Sag. You're going to make much needed changes. And you're going to find that everything starts to feel normal again around you. Yeah? Okay. Underneath the deck, the Book of Wisdom. Unreal. This is the Book of Wisdom. And we have another 8. What goes around comes around. But this is also progress, Sag. Progress relating to your soul contract. Guys, for some of you, this will be an emotional reading. For others of you, you may feel a bit affronted, and that's fine. May not be your reading. Let's, Sag, from here move into the final spread of this reading. We're just going to be seeking some spiritual advice, all right? I will see you there. Okay, Sag, this is the final spread of the reading. This is the Enchanted Tarot. The Enchanted Forest, I should say. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for my Sagittarians, please, to end this reading? What advice and guidance from the universe, from the angels and the archangels? Thank you, Michael. I hope you guys haven't fallen asleep. All right. Here we go. What do you want? Okay, Sag. If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. What do you want, Sag? Starlight. Don't slow down manifestation through hesitation or worry. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of the stars is made by the same energy. Starlight. Many of you have been here before. Spark of life. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in you lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything your destiny depends upon. Wow, powerful words, Saggy. Sacred Soul Portals. Archangel Michael, what do we have, please, from the universe, from this deck? Thank you, Michael. It's saying now. Okay. Here we go, people. Do forgive any noise around me. It's Boxing Day evening. Okay. Passage. In the moments between going from one place to another, you taste the sweetness of life. That's all about enjoying the journey, Sag, which might have been a challenge for you, but this is you soaking in every experience, okay? Begin again. It's best to cut any losses and start anew right now. You will gain more in the long run. Isn't that interesting? You'll gain more in the long run if you start again and cut your losses. New world. There's a whole lot of fresh opportunities awaiting you if you just take a chance. Wow, Sag. Beautiful. Here we go. Archangel Michael, what is your closing message of guidance for my lovely Sagittarians, please? Thank you, Michael. All right. Sag, be gentle with yourself. And the prayer reads, Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so I may experience lasting inner peace. All right, guys. So, Saggy, I'm really hoping that's helped some of you. It may not be your reading, but I wanted to do your bonus in any case. Take care of you, and of course I'm sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye guys.